There are currently 5 people trapped 2 miles deep in the ocean in a submarine about the size of a minivan. And although rescuers are working around the clock to save these people, the situation isn't looking good. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the situation. All of the passengers are very wealthy, and each of them paid $250,000 to go on the trip. And Stockton Rush, the CEO of OceanGate, is also on the sub. Another notable passenger is British billionaire Hamish Harding. The submarine started its descent at 8 a.m. Sunday morning but lost contact with the shore an hour and 45 minutes into the trip. The location of the sub and its passengers is still unknown, but experts said that they have about 40 to 70 hours of breathable air left before they suffocate. They also said that there are 3 main possibilities for what happened to the sub. First, it could have imploded on its way down, which would have killed everybody instantly. Secondly, it could have gotten snagged in a fishing net or some part of the Titanic wreckage, which would have made it unable to get back to the surface. It's highly unlikely that the sub is still operating underwater because it had 7 ways to resurface. The third and most optimistic situation is that the sub could have resurfaced and we just have to find it. But even if they did resurface, we'll have to find them before their air runs out because the sub can only be opened from the inside. But regardless of where they are now, experts are saying that the chances of rescuing them are not great. And while the price tag for the trip was high and the CEO of OceanGate even called the sub unsinkable, it looks like this trip may have been doomed from the start. In 2022, Stockton Rush gave news crews a tour of the submarine. And from this tour, we can see that the sub's construction was makeshift at best. The cabin is about the size of a minivan, and many parts of the sub, including cameras and pipes, were purchased from retail stores. But by far the worst detail is that the entire sub is controlled by a knockoff PlayStation controller. Yes, you heard that right. This is a picture of the CEO Stockton Rush holding the video game controller that controls the entire sub. And to make matters even worse, the only contact the sub had with the surface was through text messages. But the issues with OceanGate go far beyond the sub's shoddy construction. In 2018, OceanGate got complaints from employee David Lockridge that the sub wasn't safe. He complained that the sub didn't undergo enough safety tests to go to that depth. And instead of addressing these concerns and testing the sub for safety, they decided to instead fire and sue him. Lockridge later countersued OceanGate for wrongful termination and unsafe work conditions. And that's not even where OceanGate's legal troubles end. Another couple sued OceanGate for failing to refund them over $100,000 for a trip that was canceled. Overall, it's a terrible situation, and OceanGate's carelessness will likely result in 5 people losing their lives. And although the situation isn't looking good, I really hope these people are able to be found and rescued. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more similar videos in the future. And as always, thanks for watching.